Recorded.
Firstly, I would like to acknowledge and thank the traditional owners of the land on which we gather. I've been asked to say a few words on the issues that directly impact on the Australian economy and Australian people. Being a migrant myself, I don't know if you've noticed, I understand that some major issues are affecting the construction industry which I represent, therefore impacted on the whole of the Australian society. To be more specific, our construction industry and the underbelly that is sham contracting. There's some details over there on sham contracting. This has cost the Australian government billions of dollars in revenue every year in unpaid tax. Without singling out any individual migrant cultural group, I will briefly explain how this problem has come to pass. This has developed into an issue of individual ignorance that is truly the elephant in the room. This flies in the face of any socialist values. Socialism is alive and well in 2001 and demonstrated by the CMFEU. How? Sham contracting. What is it? Construction workers who have an ABN, subcontracted. What is an ABN? For the people who don't know, I'll briefly give you an example. No? No, I'm going. It's an example. A charity is an entity that has 3 branches: a drop-in centre, a sheltered workshop, and an opportunity shop. One will have an ABN that covers all these activities. Unless it registers more than one of the activities, the non-profit entity for DSET purposes will not be there. So basically, people can actually register for an ABN and migrant workers could come over here and not pay superannuation. I'll get into that. So what's the problem? The problem is while genuine employees pay the correct tax, superannuations, long service leave, RDOs, sham contractors do not pay the correct tax, defrauding Australian governments of millions and billions of dollars a year. No long service leave, no superannuations, no RDOs, no inclement weather payments, no annual leave or sick leave entitlements. I know, innit? So what has it got to do with the socialist values and socialist ideals, I hear you ask? Well, as a union we stand for equal rights for all employees, including a level playing field, a fair day's wage for a fair day's pay, decent illness cover, insurance to match the 21st century pace of life, so everybody is covered if they don't work. The union promotes work-life balance, safe working environments and above the award wages. And the EBAs that reflect these conditions, the union acts as a vox pop for the membership that it represents, and that means that's Latin for voice of the people. Thank you.